because as the doctors have said, and even us as common folk, we have this perception that living in a tropical zone, we should be getting enough sunlight and therefore enough vitamin D levels. I think someone asked a question earlier on what are the studies that show the deficiency. That's an interesting question because when we did seek that out, there's really none because of the low awareness, or perhaps as Dr. Pagkatipunan mentioned, the focus is in other conditions or diseases. So we took it upon ourselves to work with UST to start a study, and we're going to make that more robust, not just with UST and other groups too. But from the initial results of 100 respondents, 60% yung deficiency. We've increased that to 269, but the ratio remains the same. And if you caught what was shared earlier, we have a group of doctors upstairs. They have a convention. We also, I hope you guys took your deficiency. I took mine too. By the way, I'm deficient. When we took theirs, when you took theirs, their ratio is even higher. Okay, so it seems like there's lack of awareness, which is part of our thrust, which is what I mentioned earlier. But as we gather more data, it seems like the compellingness of the need to address the deficiency is not going to diminish. As we get more data, it looks like the prevalence of deficiency will be around that range, anywhere from 60% up. Of course, we commit to continuing the study to make the results more robust. But with the initial indications, we feel compelled to already act, which is why we looked into launching a product which is Forti-D, which we're introducing to you today. SRP question earlier, 650. It's 800 IU because at that level, based on studies, it not only helps address bone-related benefits, but also everything that the doctors talked about, which is to help manage the occurrence of chronic disease. Because as a hormone, it basically helps the function of all organs. So, in fact, we're asking for your help to help spread the news, increase awareness, and hopefully that triggers even others to look into the condition even more closely. Yes.